Thank you for joining us today and learning how to import contacts directly into your SalesNexus database. Let's get started by logging into your database. We're going to go up to the Contacts module and select Import Contacts. Here you're going to go out and search for your file that you will upload. This is a list of the contacts you would like to load to your database. This is going to need to be in a CSV or Excel file. There should also be no formatting within your database upload file. So no bold, no fonts, changes, no underline of text, that type of formatting. So all of that needs to be cleared prior to loading the file into your database. So I'm going to go out now and choose the file that I would like to upload. And once I've chosen my file, the name of that file will appear here for you. And we're simply going to select Upload. What we need to do now is make sure that we map the data in your file directly to fields in your database so that when that information is imported or loaded to the database, it all lands in the right field for you and it's populating the fields that you need it to populate. So we're going to import new contacts, and we're going to go down here and look at where we need to map that information. So the contact or the name of the person that you're loading to the database is going to be that first field. You also have the option to check to make sure that if this contact could possibly already be in your database, that we are checking that to make sure that there's not a duplication. So you're simply going to map your column headings in your file directly to a database field. They don't necessarily have to be the same, but it does make it easier during this process if you have named the column heading in your file the same as the field that you want it to load to in your database. So you have the option through each column heading in your file to map that to the database. If you determine in your file that there are some columns of data that you choose not to import or load to the database, then simply leave that blank as no mapping, and then that will not map directly into the database. So I've left a few of them blank there for that purpose. We're going to select Next. And you will receive this message here that the import was completed, the number of contacts that we imported into the database, and it will also automatically set this as your current lookup in your database. And we will review that in the next video that you take a look at with learning how to do lookups within the database. Thanks for joining us for the import, and I hope that this video has helped you learn how to import contacts into your database.